What's up guys? So today is a Rock Cup round 2 practice. It's Saturday and in 2 sessions it's my turn. So we'll see how it goes. This will be the card that I'm using. So right now we are going out for the first practice session of the day. It rained a couple hours earlier, so the track was not as pretty as it should be. So here we are going for a warm-up lap. So by this time it was the second lap and the tires were almost warmed up. So just an FYI, in FP1 and 2, I am using 60 lap old tires just to kind of test out the kart setup for when there's no grip, which is seem alright. And obviously lap 2, the tires aren't exactly warm yet, so there isn't that much grip yet. And I decided to hit the barrier in front of a pedal on the exit. So right now this is the end of free practice 1 and we are making our way to the weighing scale to measure our weight, as we need 175 kg minimum requirement for rookie, which is the class I'm doing. Which you can see probably on the weighing scale says 175, so we're like on the mark. Which then my mechanic did tell me to add 1 more kg, so we were running 176 on race day. Today is the end of the practice session day and so far so good. So we'll see you tomorrow. Let's go guys! This is a Rock Cup round 2 race day! Woo! Finally! So this is the warm-up lap and you can see that I am here's the first lap. So we have a 8-minute qualifying, and just to kind of shorten the video, I'll just show you guys the warm-up lap, the first lap, and then the lap that I got my fastest, which was the 7th lap. Meaning I had passed the peak of my tire, which obviously means I messed up my other runs, so that wasn't good.
Alright guys, so quali is done. We did not do well. We got P4. And then this is the guy that's right behind me. T-bone turn 1, T-bone turn 1. Thank you. Yeah, so I fucked up my quali. And this guy also fucked up his quali. So I both fucked. Yeah. Alright guys, next up is heats. P4 hopefully can finish at least P2. Make some moves. P1 will be best.
Alright guys, so this is gonna be the heats, warm-up laps. So this is for us to get our tires warmed up and prepped for the race start and the race. Alright, so formation lap is done, and now this is gonna be the race start. So we got a good start there, but we went off the trend line, so the race start got aborted. So let's try that again, shall we? Alright, second attempt. Good start. Brian lagging on the start. I don't know what he was doing, but we were just gonna push him. Went up to P3 from P4. Brian made a mistake. I go for the gap. Mark on my inside. Almost hit the wall, but managed to secure P1 after Mac. I don't know what happened behind, but managed to overtake him. So now he's just trying to defend my position from Freeman, Mike, and I think Aurelius, who are behind. This is, if I'm not on the current board. So far so good. Oh, accident in front. Use that chance to slow everybody down and rocket away. So created a much bigger gap from Freeman, who is currently in second. Open the gap as wide as I can. Still defending like as if Freeman is behind me, which he actually is. Probably about 2 seconds behind, I think. Full on push race pace. And then the unfortunate event happens now. Yeah, my chain dropped from there. usual line that I take. Yeah, so let's speed this up a bit, because I'm just trying to fiddle the chain and get it back onto the sprocket and the engine gear, whatever it's called. Obviously I couldn't because it's already tangled, so yeah, DNF in the heats. Not a good start to the day.
Guys, it has started raining. Hey, Roshan, what do you have to say?
It's raining.
Hey! Guys, it's fucking raining. We are so cooked. Oh my days. Well, this is gonna be exciting.
Alright, so pre-finals, we are starting in P6. And this will indeed be exciting, because well, it's in the rain. When there's rain, obviously the track is wet. When the track is wet, there will be some awesome action. Going to the race start for the pre-finals. On the outside lane once again, so we should get a good start. Got an absolute awesome start, but for whatever reason Mike raised up his hand and we aborted the race start. This is race start aborted number 1. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Restart number 2. We got a brilliant start pushing Brian, and again we got another bottle start. Oh my days. So because I touched Brian earlier, not touched Brian, but I bumped his car, so I was just checking if my front bumper came off or anything. So at this point my visor was already fogging up, so I had to open it up a bit just to kind of let it defog. I'm honestly, at the time I was not really happy with the fact that we are having so many bottle starts. He's like, come on man, let's go, just go. Yeah. We got a good start off the line, got up into P5. Made a slight mistake, Brian went onto the outside, I got on the inside, almost went into Aurelius. Got up to P4, tried to go into the inside of Aurelius, but he closes the door. Aurelius had a little slide and I had to kind of... I also slid a little bit. But anyway. Staying close to the front as possible. And Freeman spins. Thank you so much, Freeman, because that helped me get close to Aurelius and Mike. I got on the inside of Aurelius and then got myself up to P2. Of course, I do not wish that upon any competitor to crash, but or spin. But you know, if it helps you, then it's good, right? Yeah. So from now onwards, it's just trying to catch up to Mike. So I'll just let y'all watch the show. And if you guys manage to reach this far into the video, do not forget to like and subscribe. Coming down to Pico, I'm still quite a distance from Mike. Mike makes a mistake. I managed to catch up a little bit to Mike. And then I go on the inside of DZ. But the line was quite shit, so I lost all the momentum I had. But he's got a little bit closer to Mike. And this is where the fun starts. Found out that I'm braking much later than Mike. Still trying to experiment with the track and try to find a grip that I could plan for my overtake later. Slowly inching closer to him. But my exit on the final corner is quite shit, so I lose Mike for a little bit. Catch up to Mike on the braking. Got a good exit. And right now on Mike's tail. I got a little slide, so they get widened a little bit. Whoa, a little bit shaky there. Mike is always having the good exits on the final corner. Slowly catch up to him under braking once again. And a little bit wide, but got a good exit. Bumped into Mike. Some contact between me and Mike there. Sliding out on the exit of 2K, so lost all my momentum once again. Mike makes a mistake again, I go on the inside. Now on the outside of DZ, Mike on the inside of DZ, I make a mistake. But someone got a little better exit than him. Goes on his inside, blocks off the corner, and manages to overtake him and get into P1. What a move. I saw Mike on the inside, so I defended Mike on my outside. I hit lips so that we don't crash. I made a mistake on DZ again. Mike got my inside, I'm on the outside. But Mike being a very nice competitor, lifts so that we do not crash even though I'm pushing hard. So thank you, Mike. Mike tries to go on my inside to overtake me, forgets to park the bus, and I managed to get a switch right on him. So right now is the last lap of our pre-finals. Can I bring it home or will I lose it? We shall see. At this point, I'm just hoping for the race to just end as fast as possible. So I got a little bit impatient with the throttle at some points. And yes, I indeed brought it home, but I kinda pressed the throttle a bit hard on the exit, but that was fine. However, mine was on my ass, so it was a really close finish. But I did bring it home, guys. So we are starting P1 in the finals. Alright guys, welcome to the finals where we are gonna be starting P1. Alright, right now it's gonna be the warm-up lap. If I'm not wrong, it's just one warm-up lap and then one formation lap and then restart. So right now, because the track is kind of in a mixed condition from the earlier rain, I have to kind of see where are the parts I can go dry and where the parts are still kind of wet. Which so far, looks like most of the track is wet, dry. Except for that one was that part of the track is still a bit slippery. Alright, formation warm-up lap done. Now is the formation lap. Okay, more or less the end of the formation lap. Coming to race, we go wide to get a good start. Looking behind to see where they are. Increasing the speed little by little. And we got an amazing start. Now let's watch a clip of what happened behind us. So Mike spun, Freeman spun, everyone crashed. And basically, because of that crash, I managed to get a hit. So all I had to do was keep my head down and just keep it clean, don't make any mistakes, and play it safe. A little bit slippery into the corner entry of turn 1 and turn 2. So this is lap 4 actually, cause first lap, wow, second lap and third lap didn't really have much happening. Now if you guys remember, I dropped my chain in the start of the heat because of that move. So, yeah, that was not a good idea to do. I'm glad it did not drop. Otherwise, that would be a wasted opportunity. Alright, lap 6. As you can see, I'm taking the cup a little bit more on turn 1 because of how slippery it is on the later apex of it. So I'm just gonna take as much curve as I can. Not taking the curb as rough as I did before, just like the slope of it, so I don't have a big ponk and then the chain won't drop. Again, I hit the wet spot. Luckily, I was quite far ahead already. I didn't really have much to worry about. Alright, lap 9. In front there, the person in front of me is a back marker, and that is Aurelius, who unfortunately suffered some damages from the earlier crash, such as a bent steering column, where he cannot turn left at all. So he's like doing the freaking Euro lean, like the leaning tower or something. I don't know. He's leaning a lot though, like a lot. So I'm catching up to him. The really funny part is that I'm letting him, right? He says I asked him to go first. I don't know why I asked him to go first. It's like, I think I was bored of just driving alone, so I want to drive with somebody. Yeah, Aurelius after that told me that he wanted to actually like, kind of troll me and like, kind of keep me behind. But anyway, this is lap 10. In front of me is, actually I have no idea who's in front of me. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think that's Richard though. Not gonna lie. Whatever. So bro decided to actually give way to me at the worst place possible, which is a high speed corner. Like why there, man? Come on. Alright, so for whatever reason, the lap counted, like the number of laps that we did was 12, but when I'm counting on the screen, I only did 11, so I'm not sure, but this is the last lap because they had the board. They showed the board up on the stand. That was last lap, so yeah. And no, I counted it like 4 times. It was really weird. But yeah, last lap, 17 seconds ahead. I cannot believe it. But yeah, because everyone just crashed out and yeah. So we managed to keep our head down. And we brought it home. First World Cup victory of my entire racing career. Actually, first official race victory in my entire career. Really happy with this result. So we're going to the prize ceremony where I fumbled it hard.
In first position, Winfred Wong.
Okay guys, so we just came home and honestly, this whole World Cup round 2 has been an emotional roller coaster. Have you seen previously in the early part of this video? I didn't do so well in quali because I got P4, right? And then the wet, and then the dry, I dropped my chain, so I DNF'd. But the rain came, and honestly, it was a blessing in disguise. I did not want it to rain, so it's crazy how things work. But thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.